1, 1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Mic check, mic check. What's kicking, family? This is Mr. Batch of
The commission. Yeah.
What's kicking, family? I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you. I'm Mr. Batch, and yes, I'm a member of the BBC. Now, before I get into my preview of our game against the Washington Redskins, excuse me, not much to say, not much trash talk about, but this is a preview of G-Men versus the Redskins. And before I do that, let me put a little something out here for the Big Blue faithful out there. Today's paper, December 26th, 38 days until the Super Bowl. Ralph Vacchiano has a great article. And with that being said, I'd like you to play GM and leave your comment down below with a couple of things that he said, and throw out a couple of names and players that you would like to see added to the roster for 2014. So let's get started with that before I talk a little bit about the Redskins. Big nasty offensive line, 2007, 2011, we were the champs. As you know, all of you guys out here who've played football, followed football, anything to do with football, you know it all starts and ends on that line of scrimmage in the trenches. And from there, everything works out. And when we made our runs and captured the chip in 07 and 11, please excuse me for that. In 07 and 11, we had a dominant, nasty front line that can hold their own with anybody. And that's one of the keys that I'll be looking at for the playoffs as it moves on, to see which teams have that kind of dominance on the line of scrimmage. Vacchiano here is talking about a center. We had Sean O'Hara and a healthy David Boss. O'Hara in 7 and Boss in 11. So, man, I got it bad this morning, guys. Sorry about that. All right, now it wouldn't be that crazy in order to draft another offensive lineman. You guys tell me what you think down there. Now, he hit it on the head right here with this tall wide receiver tight end. As you guys already know, I have not been too high on Myers all year. Been a very disappointing to me at that position. It looks like we regressed, and we're going to have to pick that up as far as either through free agency or through the draft. Now, excuse me, sorry about that. Just bear with me so I can get through this with it. All right, during our runs, we had Plaxico Perez, 6'5", Amani Toomer, 6'3", and several tall tight ends. I'd hate to talk about Shockey. Shockey was all right, but Shockey was give me the damn ball, and that's not how us Giants get down. We don't have divas out there. Shockey was definitely a diva. All right. Now, it says here the tallest wide receiver, 6'2". Cruz is 6 foot. And Jernigan is 5'8". Brandon Myers is 6'3". So they're gonna have to get somebody tall and long out there in receiving. Let me know who you guys think through free agency or possibly in the draft down there. Now they're talking about veteran running back. They're talking about David Wilson and his neck problem. We got Andre Brown, who's been injured last several seasons, but he's come in and played solid. But I was just hoping for a whole season from him. And then Vacchiano said he doesn't believe that the Giants should rely on Michael Cox as the backup. So that tells me that Peyton Hillis is probably going to be cut. Brandon Jacobs was put on season-ending IR with that hammy. That might be it for him. He'll leave as a Giant. But where does that leave us at running back? You guys out there, you Big Blue faithful, I love your football acumen. Leave a comment down below on who you think we can get, as a veteran running back. Okay, Vacchiano here has got another pass rushing defensive end. Tuck could be 31 in March. I think he's earned another contract with us. I don't know what you guys think. We need some stability and some leadership. When they start getting into their early 30s, most football players are on the decline of their skills. They're wondering if JPP will be back to form. This was a whole year where he lost after the back surgery. So off-season conditioning coming into next year is going to be key for JPP. And then we got Demontre Moore. What is he? Is he the real deal, or is he some guy who's going to spell the starters? Then now, for the last thing that Vacchiano has in the Daily News today, is cornerback to play opposite Prince Amukamara. Yo, he did his thing. Wow, got it bad. Sorry about that, guys. Please bear with me. Okay, Amukamara, it looks like a future Pro Bowler. We have out there Tremaine McBride and Terrell Thomas. They don't look like they would fit the bill going forward. So, you Big Blue faithful out there and those of the commission, please leave a comment concerning how you feel that those slots would be filled if you were the GM. I know my man Tough Truth Under Fire is going to say a few things, and I got to check out my man Bones NYG and his opinion on what those needs would be. Now, let's move on to the preview of Giants Redskins. Well, we're going to win this game. Got Kirk Cousins coming up. Don't have to worry about RG3 running around. Shanahan did us a favor of shutting him down and throwing in the towel early, giving up. Not like our team. Our team has shown some fight. We're going to fight till the end, until it's over. The game isn't over until the clock reads zeros. And as you've seen in last week's contest, our team fought like that until the game was over. And you also had seen it when I had posted the last video with the comments of Tom Coughlin's post game after that. And he talked about that. So moving forward, I don't see too much of a problem taking out the Redskins, ending the season on a 2-game win streak. Very good note. Last handful of games, we won more than we lost. We didn't get a chance to win a couple of games that would propel us to possible postseason, but that's all right. Sometimes you got to be realistic about it and say, okay, not our year this year. We know what we need to fill. We know what we got to do for 2014. But the game at hand is the Washington Redskins, and the team is going to be determined to go out on a very good note. Plus, most of those tapes and films are audition tapes, and the resumes of a lot of ball players who will not be returning to this team. So, hey, it's on the line. So this is Mr. Batch. Giants over the Redskins. I'm out of here like I stole something. Peace.